Hey guys, welcome. It's Peter speaking, and I want to say that finally my my connection is back to normal. So, okay, let's start this stream right now. I'm sorry for how the previous attempts happened to be very unproductive. So, allow me to explain the reason for this stream. Okay, so for this stream, I want to have some kind of interaction between myself, the the channel owner, and the subscribers from my channel. Okay, so about the stream that will be on tomorrow. As you know, um, I place I did I did something incredible. Like I sent out some notes on on the community, and speaking about the stream that will be tomorrow about Age of Empires 3. So for this game, I already said that there will be some changes. Like for example, the I how to say this. There will be some issues that may happen during that the time of the stream. For example, it will be it will be like this. Some people may be able to get into the stream and be able to watch it, and others won't be able to because it's either way too late or way too early. I'm sorry if my time zone is kind of how to say this, kind of difficult in a sense. It's hard and challenging for a lot of people to actually be able to participate to stream, unless you, of course, um, are in a much closer time zone than mine. So let's see. I do remember that I've seen some comments about um, let's see. There is something that I have in mind, and that is doing doing a video with the comic that I've been posting it on the community. Um, I can tell you that the comic has already 2 pages, um, and the artist Jan Villanueva is still working on the comic, um, while I'm supporting him with the plot for the comic. It's going to be very funny in a sense. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once I come up with it, it will have. I do intend to play some voice acting on that comic. It's going to be so fun, and maybe some sounds, maybe. Yeah, but what do you guys think? I mean, you can participate in this chat um, if you want, and let me know about your opinions um, about this this video that I want to do with this comic. Um, should I add voice acting and sounds to make it more interesting, more pleasant for the viewers, or should I just allow you all to read the comic without voice acting or the sounds? You can let me know either on the live chat right now, or you can just leave your opinion on the comments later on once the stream is out. Okay, so I've been working on Blender. Yeah, I do want to try out Blender because I really want to I really want something new. I've been using excuse me. I've been using MMD for quite a while, and I think it's time for a step forward. And what's better to do that than to use Blender, which is a very good program, animation program, and I do intend to create a model of Alexis with that program that is closer to the original concept. And the original concept doesn't have sneakers; it has boots. Like yes, it has boots. The original one has boots, and I do intend to look at tutorials and do some streams while exploring the Blender. Um, but I don't know if that will be a good idea because well I don't want to do streams without music. Um, And if I play some music, then it's possible that YouTube is going to send out a video saying that I'm violating the copyright laws that they have. When in fact I'm not, because I'm not using those musics uh, as my own. Because everybody knows what musics I've been placing on lately. So, um, but yeah, I do want to try that out. I'm thinking about doing those streams with Picarto. I have Picarto, uh, although it's not well known to the public here, and I have other stuff too, like Patreon, which is also another page that is completely unknown nowadays. Oof. And the only place that the only two places that are, no, not two places, three places that are, three websites that are most known about my works are YouTube and DeviantArt and Twitter. Yes, that's the three of those. And I do intend to make something useful. Um, and also something that could boost up the entertainment that my channel wants to provide to everybody. I have to say, I do look at the comments that I received about my animations, the ones that I've done so far, and I agree. They need they need something better. They need something that could make a huge hit on my channel, and that is why I went to for Blender, because Blender is a great opportunity for me to do that big hit. Not only I'll be able to create models of my own, but as well I'll be able to create other things, like for example, I'll be able to create stages that I can actually use for that I can actually use for the animations. And Blender is able to create stages. It has mechanisms that you can use to create an entire world, and that is amazing, because if I can create a world for the animations that I've been trying to do, then it's a huge step forward, because that will really help me out with um, with the with the issues that I've had so far, and that is the fact that my animations are a bit limited when it comes to resources, and Blender has unlimited potential of resources. All you have to do is basically be creative, working around Blender, and use that mechanism to create something wonderful, like you know like those animations that you have seen from Minmax or from AZ maybe 9. Yes, AZ maybe 9 uses a Unreal Engine, but Minmax uses Blender. So the kind of animation that he's doing with Blender is promising. Like, it shows quite the potential and not just him. It shows also a lot of potential with Blender for other stuff. Like, for example, in case you don't know, you can actually create an entire game. Like, those kind of video games, um, exploration or fighting games. You can actually do that with Blender. Um, and you basically, it's like it's like you're picking up um modeling clay. It's like you're picking up modeling clay, and you're modeling it, like shaping it into stuff that you want to do. And that is really interesting because it boosts your creativity. And I do want to transport what I have done with drawings. I want to transport it into animation. And and that would be amazing if my talent with digital art and the animation is able to gather up with with 3D animation. Oof, then boy, that would be a huge hit. um but I do wonder, what do you guys think? Should I, should I try out? Because Blender has a lot of potential. And I have Blender on my laptop, yes. I'm actually looking at the tutorials at the moment. Um, and I'm learning it bit by bit. Um, but I do intend to do another stream with Blender on YouTube. Although expect not to have music on it because, like I said, YouTube doesn't like to have music from others. Um, except maybe if I place some music, yes. But if I place the something on the credits in the description of the video, maybe YouTube would consider not to, not to send an a mail to myself uh, claiming that I'm violating some copyrights when in fact I'm not. Because if I use music, I want the video to actually be entertainment, for entertainment only, and I try to credit the original owners whenever I can because I know who has created those original content. Okay, so I'll be able to do a stream early on today. Just want you guys to know that I really want to try out something really cool, and I'll think about also sharing you guys this wonderful comic that me and Genville, which is actually his name, his artistic name, for Jan Villanueva, my good friend, and I hope you guys enjoyed the wonderful comic. I'm looking at the sketches; they look absolutely adorable, very funny to do, and kind of catches a bit of my OC self a lot. Like, if you have seen him, like, my OC self, he's a guy who's working on the computer. And he's seen a lot on the computer. It's basically myself. I'm a bit of a guy, a nerd, who looks at the computer but it's working on multiple stuff. And it's going to be hilarious, the comic. And I hope you guys enjoy it greatly. Um, I hope maybe you guys can let me know on the comments about about whether or not should I use this comic to have should I place this comic with with voice and voice acting and sound to make it more interesting, or do you just want to have it as a normal comic without voice acting or sounds? I'll try to place music on it, yes, but to make sure that everything is safe, I'll place the credits on the video's description to see if YouTube considers it as non-violating. Because, like I said, I do this stuff for fun and for entertainment for you all. Um, and that's basically my purpose out of all the works that I do is just to make people smile. That's my purpose. To make people feel better. And I try to cheer you all up with the lovely animations that I've been working on, along with the drawings that I've done so far. So, without further ado, I would like to thank you all for the amazing support, and also I would like to thank you all for the wonderful comments that you have placed so far on the other animations that I did, and I'll consider in making the newest animations, probably with Blender this time, to be much better in terms of quality, in terms of hard work in on it, so that you guys can enjoy the feeling even better. So, without further ado, thank you so much for watching this stream, and until then, peace out and take care and have a wonderful weekend.